Howdy y'all, Fuzzy Biker here. We are east of Denver in Colorado. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to this beautiful state. More about that in a minute. That is my hot rod Himalayan. I did a video yesterday about things that Enfield needs to fix. How about a video on things that they should just leave alone because they work so great? I'll start with the engine. I love the engine. It's a 452cc engine, single cylinder, makes all kinds of horsepower, 40 horsepower, 30 foot-pounds of torque, has a very flat, very linear torque curve. It works in just about any condition. It does work in every condition. Beautiful 6-speed transmission. You know, the transmission works in everything from rocks and dirt to the freeway, and I just love that thing. Next would be the suspension. So that when we picked these bikes up August 23rd of 24, that was the release date in America. We got these bikes on that exact date, 8:30 in the morning. The first ride, when we hopped off those bikes, the first thing we thought was, wow, the suspension. You know, Jeremy from Baxter Cycle, he was with me. He facilitated that whole thing, and we were just blown away at how well, you know. And then in that next 1,250 miles, 49 hours, we put 1,250 miles on two bikes, two Enfields, and we just fell in love with these things. Third thing would be the seat. Very comfortable seat. Very comfortable seat. I can't believe at 50,000 miles, just under 50,000, how well that seat still works. I usually wear a seat out on virtually every motorcycle I've ever had in 8 to 10,000 miles, 8 to 12,000. This one is still the stock seat. I did run the rally seat for a very short amount of time. I had the option of getting the touring seat. I've never done that. I always said when this seat wears out, I'll try the touring seat. Well, I just never wore it out. So the seat is excellent. Another thing would be the ergonomics. The way you sit on the bike, the way you can stand on the bike. You know, I ride this thing, well, you all know, I ride it coast to coast. Up to the Arctic Circle. The ergonomics are perfect. I can stand, I can sit, I can go down the road and do my sit-ups. It's sitting up and down on the motorcycle to get, you know, blood flowing in your legs. Your arms reach the bars about very neutral, about as much as the bars reach to you. It's just a great place to be, and I hope they never change that on these bikes. Now here's a good one for y'all, and you're gonna love this one. I love the side stand. Now yesterday's video, a lot of people said you forgot the side stand, the things that the Enfield needs to fix. No, the side stand is superb. I think I'm gonna make a video on why that is. Now when we first got Colorado Mark and I were talking about this a while back. When we first got these bikes, we felt like you did. The side stand needs to be, you know, something needs to be done, you know, and one of my friends screwed a hockey puck to his, you know, and that's great, that's fine. But once you learn to live with that side stand, you find these great advantages that it has, and we'll talk about that more. Now here's a good one too, and I talked about this in the video that they need to do a little work on this, but the TFT on this dash is excellent, and I love the way it works. It needs improvements, but the overall design is superb. I don't know if I can see that in there. Yeah, there it is. You know, the couple things offhand, the flickering problem, you know, the light dimming and brightening, and the not being able to set it on white. I'd like to be able to set it just on white, not, you know, right now you can set it just on black, you can't do just white. And then the flickering problem is where when it's in white, it dims, it gets brighter and dimmer. And then the other one is when you use the nav system, I wish the nav system would display the speed at the area that you're in, the speed limit basically. Anyway, that's the thing there. So I've spent the last couple of days, about the last 4,800 miles I've been out to the East Coast, you know, and the last 10 days. West Coast. We went to California, we saw the redwoods, we went down by the ocean. One town I drove through that said the elevation 8 feet, something like that. So 8 feet, you can imagine 8 feet above the ocean. Had all kinds of fun. The last couple of days I've been to Colorado with Colorado Mark. And I gotta tell you, after I come to Colorado a lot, and after seeing this crap, you know, the mountains, blah, 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 all that neat stuff, it gets old, it really does. It just wears you out. No, it doesn't. It's beautiful, I love it. Life is good, you know. If you get a chance to get out here or anywhere, get on a motorcycle, get off the couch, get out the easy chair, get out and live life, my friends. Wahoo.